Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Live Breathing. I'm scooching back to my seat. Okay, good. Sorry, I was a little delayed this morning. I've been struggling with how to get into my live. Like I schedule them and then I can't find the live button. So here we are at Breathing Live, second day. Got my coffee and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to wait a couple of moments here just to see if we have anyone else coming on. We had some people waiting. So we'll wait just a moment. Okay. Cool. So breathing, so important for our vitality and for our head game, really just our ability to deal with life as it comes at us, right? So I like to think about things not really happening to us, but really just happening, and then really we are our own master in terms of how we respond to those things that happen. So there's big things that happen there's big things that happen, like really big things in our life. And then there's things that are small, and we can make the small things into big things, or we can reduce the size and the power of the big things that are happening to us right on down to sort of manageable little units, right? And I really believe that that is a result of I really believe that how we handle stress begins with our breath. Our breath is really our leader and sort of our guide into our inner body and our inner interpersonal world, where we really process everything. And so it's really just getting a handle on your breath, and then that gets you into your body, and you can really just start to reduce down some of these big things in life, and the things that we blow up in our own mind and make them bigger than they really are. So here is the practice. And breath is something that you just have to start with, and then eventually you become this person who moves through life breathing, and everything runs through this filter of sort of how can I uh, deal with this situation. And the breathing allows you to really control the response of your body, like the actual physiology of your body. So it's a power tool, man. It really is. So welcome, and I'm glad you're here. All right. So let's begin with let's just begin to if you okay. So the other day I did some movement, but that's up to you. Like I think it's hard to sit if you haven't moved, but like you want to do that before you sit. So I'm going to spend time today just on breathing, and then let's really get into it. All right. So elevate your hips, sit on a chair or sit on a bolster if you have one, or you can sit on the floor, however your body works this morning. Okay. And also want to suggest, if you have essential oil, it's really nice to have essential oil when you breathe. So you just like pick a really a good oil that you love. I like eucalyptus in the morning. You can rub it into your palms and create some heat, and then just take a couple of inhales with it, and it just kind of like, I don't know, whoa, who doesn't love some essential oil, right? And just breathe. It starts to clear the airways. There's even there's even oils that are specific to breathing. There's one from doTERRA called Breathe. It's a blend. It's really nice. It's kind of intense. I don't love it, but I love eucalyptus. So you can just start to do that, like build this stuff into your breathing practice. It doesn't have to be like this long drawn out thing, right? Like you literally can, do just a really nice 10-minute, whatever, breathing practice in the morning, whenever you need it to make it work. I'm in my jammies. So, here we go. All right, so sit up tall. We'll begin with calming breath, 4-2-4. All right, or just lick your lips, relax your shoulders, roll your shoulders out, and just feel, lifted in your seat. Some mornings are more challenging than others, right? Palms on the legs. Okay, so let's take a breath in for 4, and I'm not really going to count out. I want you just I'll count first and just create a little rhythm, but I want you to just to try to learn how to get your own rhythm. It doesn't have to be exactly 4 2 4, just something rhythmic, okay? So, exhaling all your air out, mouth closed. Take a breath in through your nose, inhale and feel, and then relax and exhale. I'm going to count on my hands down here. It's a great strategy to count when you breathe. Just count your fingers like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go for like 10. It's a nice set. Okay. Let's do it again. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Notice the breath. Notice where it's going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just pause and rest and feel. Taking time, dropping in, breathing slowly in through both nostrils, relaxed. And both nostrils, exhale, relax. Good, relax, roll the shoulders out, adjust your seat as needed. All right, let's move into Bhastriki. This is just this is like sort of breath of fire. It really gets things pumping, right? We always want to start off with basic breath, which is what we just did, to get the body, sort of rhythmic. And then we can build on the more active breathing practices from there. Okay, so this next one's Bhastriki. You're going to inhale, forcefully inhale through the nose and forcefully exhale from the nose. Okay, so I like to draw the hands out, sort of to create this this energy of expanding and widening, and then bringing it in as you pump out the belly. So this is a good prep for Kapalabhati. Okay, so watch me in this is Bhastriki. It's really just easy. It's like bellows breath, like like a fire place thing, opening and closing is what we're trying to do. So watch me. Inhale. Inhale. And you might want to blow your nose before this one. Inhale. And that's it, okay? Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I meant to prepare you guys with that. Just grab your tissue, clear your nostrils out. That's all about when we get into these more active breathing, you got to have a clear nostrils. And this is great because this is called skull breathing too. Kapalabhati skull breathing, which means it just gets your brain cooking. It's like when you breathe in like that and throw the breath out, it's like coffee. It's like chronic coffee. Okay, let's do those breaths now. Hands here. Going to inhale. Just do your best. Inhale forcefully in, forcefully out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 2 more. And relax. That can make us feel lightheaded, a little dizzy. Sit and just observe. Close your eyes if you'd like. Relax your shoulders. Take an easy breath in. Easy breath out. Easy breath in. Easy breath out. Just observe. A lot of breathing is just feeling, right? You breathe and then you feel. Scan the body. Kind of scan from the feet up to the crown of the head, just relaxing and enjoying just sitting here and living here and being here. Training our bodies to enjoy just settling and learning how to deal with not doing something. A lot of us struggle with just being and just sitting and not doing something. Our daily life sort of strings us along. We get habitual and we get very task centric. And the breathing practice teaches us to move from this sort of habitual activity, productive, which is great. We are productive beings. We've got to get things done, but we also have to then know how to stop and reset, recharge, turn our engines off. So that's what this practice does. Okay, let's go into now 4, 7, 8, and then we'll end with Kapalabhati and alternate nose breathing, okay? So we're really hitting our breathing. Roll out your wrist a little bit, move your fingers around. All right, let's do 4, 7, 8. We're going to inhale for 4, hold the breath for 7, exhale slow, slow, slow for 8. You can start to add the belly in on the exhale, pulling it in and really emptying out completely. The idea here is to learn how to inhale fully, right? And exhale completely. Take a deep belly breath, fully inhaling, and then you're going to exhale completely with this longer extended exhale. So just teaching the exhale here. Also, when you do 4, okay, a lot of people comment like, it's too fast, I can't get all the air in, but you want to take that full breath in. So sort of like we just did on Bhastriki, where you take it in full, and see, notice how my chest was full on that breath. You want to fill belly, but you want to get it up into the chest too. So it's like belly, chest, right? Belly, ribs, chest. Right, you want to fill this full capacity. It takes practice to be able to do that. You might need to take a little bit longer exhale, maybe inhale, maybe slow it down, but you practice, right? Inhaling, right? Filling up the full belly, ribs, and chest. So that's the practice. All right. So I'm not going to really count. I'm going to count the first couple. And then if you need to take, you just want to continue to take air. So if you can't get all your air in on the 4 count, then when we're sitting in the pause on the 7, you can continue to breathe in. Okay. So you pace yourself that way. So then maybe that middle pause is a little shorter. All right. In the beginning. All right. When you're ready, exhale all the air out. You're going to take it in for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold the top here, or continue to sit there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you're going to exhale slow as you can from the nose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly pulls in at the end. Exhale if you have more. And ready to go. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Fully inhale, fully inhale, fully inhale, and hold at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice. Exhale slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to breathe with you now. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale slow. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Relax and notice. Soften, softly breathe now. It's normal. You can do that breath practice with, you could do a hand and belly breath practice with that one, right? Where you start to feel the air come into the hand and then into the chest, right? Into the hand, into the low belly hand, and then into the chest hand. So you can breathe in here and feel. And then exhale from the hand. Belly last, right? So we'll do that next time. We'll do the hand belly one, which helps to teach the proper inhaling from belly, ribs, chest, and then exhaling from chest, ribs, belly. But we'll get there, okay? We want to build. These are the building blocks, the foundational breathing practices that build your practice. Okay. Okay. What I say we're going to do next? Oh, Kapalabhati. Okay. So Kapalabhati is inhaling through the nose, and then easy. Okay, pumping. So you don't want to be like. A lot of times you see that, and I've done that in the past too. But let's try to make it easy so we don't overdo. And pump the belly in towards the. It's a pumping motion with your belly. Pull it back in towards your spine as you exhale. Okay, inhale takes care of itself, believe it or not. And it feels interesting in the beginning, but you just do it. And we're going to do a slow version because I think it's easier if you're a beginner to do slow, of course, and to do it completely. Okay, so watch me. I'll do 5 and then we'll jump in. So you inhale if you're a beginner, check it out. Mouth is closed, lick your lips, inhale. And then you exhale and begin to pump the belly and throw. It's like you're throwing the exhale out from your belly. So that's the idea. All right. So let's do a round. I'll count on my hands. We're going to do 10. All right. When we're ready, we're inhaling. Keep up with me. Just go. We're going to go really slow. It's harder to go slow sometimes. Okay. But this is the teaching. This is the practice. Inhale through your nose. Fully inhale. Exhale. Relax. Good. Relax here. Let's do one more set, mini set of 5. I want you to notice that I'm fully inhaling. So sometimes you forget to fully inhale. Let the inhale happen, but actually take the air in on the slower sets. So it helps. If you feel like you're hyperventilating or you feel a little dizzy in your head, again, this is all part of the teaching, getting the body used to it. All right. Just do less and work into it. All right. Going to do 5 when you're ready. Mouth closed. Easy inhale through your nose, but full. Inhale. Go. Inhale. Go. Inhale. And relax. Okay. So it's a little bit like Bastriki, right? But you're adding the pump. And where Bastriki's here, right? You're not really pumping your belly. It's a little bit more of a beginner version of Kapalabhati. Okay. And then you can pick it up. So like if you know how to do it and you can pick it up, you can get into right? So that's when you really get it. But you don't want your breath to be labored because you're going so fast. So you never want to jeopardize, or you never want to compromise form, right? You always want to stay with form, which is this, right? You want to have that nice pump in with the belly. That's the idea. And that's the money, right? Because you're actually dumping out. You're trying to get to the bottom lungs and dump out any stagnant air in the bottom of the lungs, right? For that, to train the body to completely exhale, right? Get rid of all of the waste, the non-essential. Okay, so let's finish off with just a relaxed, easy breath. Let's unwrap those legs. By the way, if you need to stand up during breathing and sit back down again, do it. All right, and we'll finish up with a nice, easy wind down. I'm going to take a little sip of my coffee now that I'm done. Okay, and if you have a bolster, push it out of the way. If you have a blanket, push it out of the way. Just come to seated. We're going to recline down. I'm going to guide you through just 5 easy breaths. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to roll down in your spine. I'm going to leave you in Shavasana if you want. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Live. Roll it down, roll it down, roll it down. And relax on the earth, right? Just pull your right knee in. Take a breath in, inhale, feel that belly expand into the thigh. Inhale and feel the chest. Getting some different feedback now, lying on the floor. Exhale. Just notice where the breath is. Feel the breath expand as you take breath in. Go ahead. Inhale. Feel the breath fill and just notice how you can feel the expansion of the breath into the back, into the chest. Just notice where the air is going. On the exhale, pull your belly. Start to pull your belly in and dump your air out. Take one more breath and just notice how it just gathers in certain areas of the body, depending on the shape of the body. And then when you exhale, just notice again how you can maybe anchor it to the floor to empty out, belly pulling in at the end of your exhale. And then pull your left leg in now and switch your legs. Let your right leg be long, pull your left leg in. Again, gather air, breathe in through the nose, gather air. Exhale out through the nose, nice and calming and directed. 2 more breaths like that. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Watch where the air goes and how it feels. Inhale. Exhale. Pull both legs in. Round up into a little ball. Bring your hands to your insteps. Happy baby. Rock side to side. And then fully extend out onto the floor. You guys have a fabulous day, right? And maybe whatever however you're inspired today, just go out and add value to the world. And just stay here as long as you have time for, and just take a moment. Maybe this is your moment of contemplation and thinking for the day. This is a beautiful time to go into meditation if you have time for that. Just sit up and set your timer. Take some inhales and exhales here, some cleansing breaths in through the nose, and then blow it out from the mouth. Send it out. Take 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Again, stay as long as you'd like, or sit up and take a 5-minute meditation. Just set your timer and do some mindful meditation before you begin to move into your day. I'm going to leave you now. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time. Namaste.